Well, there's Snowball. I'm going to start this episode 2 of Clam Diggers Lost and Found with prior to the start of the next clam dig. This was lost by a clam digger. I just didn't find it in the surf, in the weeds, but we have ourselves a find here. I was running the dog on the beach. We have a headlamp. I doubt it works. There is a little moisture in there, but it would be funny if it did right now. Nope, no work. But it's a headlamp. So it's a great start. Looks like it's a Defiant. Let's see if it defies the odds and works. Day 1 has been pretty slow so far. 2 gloves and now this hat. Looks like a Carhartt hat. So far that's all I have. I will show these when it gets lighter. It's like we just have a regular hat. Zion National Park. This is my first ever find. I got my tire tracks here where I turned in. Oh, I know it's dark out. I hope you can see it. It's a cell phone. Hoo-hoo. I don't want to scratch the lens, so I'm not gonna do any rubbing on it, but I might pour some water on it. Oh yeah. Wish I could show you this easier. Here we go. I don't even know what type it is. I don't even want to try and turn it on. Anyway, when it gets lighter, I'll show more of it. The screen might be cracked a little. There might be scratches, I'm not sure. I don't even know what type it is yet. Probably says it right there. Now that it's daylight, I have another find. Yes, it's a hat. It's getting colder out, so it's an REI stocking hat, or whatever you want to call these caps. But I laid everything out here so everybody can see so far what I found. 2 gloves, 3 hats, an REI, a Carhartt, and a Zion National Park. And then this cell phone. Wow, check this out. It comes on. There's the date I'm filming. October 28th, Saturday. The day after a clam dig. Battery's almost dead on this, and I'm not going to charge it yet because of open ports. Saltwater got in, so I don't know why it even came on. I happened to be just moving the cell phone and it popped on, so I knew it came on. Got a pair of sunglasses. I know it's still dark out. I'll show them better and what brand they are, if they're cheap or not cheap, when we get lighter out. By the way, this is day 2 of episode 2. I just found another pair of sunglasses. And they do have a name brand. I believe that says Eddie Bauer. So we'll see if they're in any good a shape. I've never found sunglasses out here. I'm amazed with this one. I guess people can dig clams with these. But it's a little garden trowel, or a little mini shovel. Yeah. I'll line these up more in the daylight when you can see them. But there's the headlights for now. We are getting lighter out, as you can see. And the moon there is about ready to drop. I have a glove here. I haven't been recording gloves. I do have some other gloves, so I'll show you all the gloves when it gets lighter out. So we have our second headlamp here, and if you can see it now, somebody parked here. I can see their tracks right here, and their other track is right here, and here's their foot right here. I don't know if you can see that, but they're getting into their vehicle, and here's the headlamp. It probably never got wet. They probably turned it off, put it in their pocket, and it fell right back out. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's another headlamp. That's my second one of this hunt of number 2 for episode 2. So if you got all that. We are getting closer to light, but I did find another glove. I have a pair of gloves, so I had to record this. Two of them folded up inside, probably fell out of someone's pockets. USB port out here. Someone lost their charging cord. So, might be to that cell phone I found the other day. I'm in that area. Let's show the tracks first. There's one. There's two. Imagine there being a camper on those tracks, right? You get done clam digging and you get your stuff and you pull away. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this for them. I'm not gonna take it home because they might come back tonight clam digging to look for it. So I'm gonna leave it for them. There you go. Well, I didn't figure I'd find two items that I'd never found on a beach before. The first one was that cell phone and a wallet. Well, here's that wallet. It looks empty. I don't see anything poking out of the pockets. So if someone found this, they would have had to have pulled everything out of it. And it is in the surf line where the water had come in, but I don't see any ID or anything, so it's just a blank wallet. So far, here's the gloves. There's the wallet. It doesn't have anything in it, so I'm pretty sure somebody emptied it and threw everything away. I'll look again a little later. Headlamp, the two sunglasses, that's Eddie Bauer's. This is just a cheapo. And a charging port for a possible cell phone in the area of where I had found that cell phone. Kind of odd. Funny though. I pulled alongside this and I thought I had seen a bicycle inner tube. I don't know what this is. It has this weird clip on it with an inner tube. Okay, there's the hole. There's the hole for the inner tube right at the tip of my thumbnail. Somebody had put this clip on, a carabiner clip, as a waist belt for, I'm gonna say, for clam digging. Okay, that's different. Okay, I'll get back to you on another find. Got a glove. You could see the impression where it was, and I'm gonna guess somebody or a bird had flipped it over. I found a waist belt. So that's my first real waist belt of this episode 2. There we go. We've got ourselves a mitten glove from a child or an adult. And its match is right over there. It's too bad they lost these. If they're back tonight, they're gonna be cold. But there they are, a nice pair of gloves. I see where different people parked, left a doggy dish out for their dog, and then they get in a big hurry to leave maybe and left the doggy dish. There's the dog footprints in the bowl, on the bowl. There's a find. Just another glove. Right, if it's really windy, that's because it's really windy. I use the truck to shelter this. You see my truck tire tracks? Right here's a camp chair. I see rust. I don't think whoever lost this was clam digging. I think they threw away their chair, but I could be wrong. Hell, it's not broken. All right, so maybe it is a lost. I just seen a little rust on the edges. They could have lost this while they were clam digging. The winds picked up, so everything's covered in sand too. Camp chair was here. Here's my tire tracks. Is this the camp chair cover buried in sand? No. It's just a piece of plastic. I'll get it thrown away. Glove. Yeah, it's another glove. Lots of items, lots of items. We're missing one thing right here, and we'll go to that right now.
My husband is the one that found the phone on the beach. So, anyway.
I'll try to call someone and maybe they can get a hold of Sean.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you know him? Before I keep talking, do you know him personally? Because I found his phone and I'm waiting for him to call and claim it.
Did you get a new phone?
I'm sorry, what?
Did you get a new phone?
Oh, this is Sean's phone. I'm waiting for somebody to tell him that I have his phone.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Who is this?
We found it out on the beach, my husband actually. Hello?
Hello, is this Christine?
Yes.
Yes, this is Sean Latham, and my buddy Rory said you guys found my phone.
Yes. Nice to finally hear from you, Sean. Yeah, there's been a few phone calls, but nobody's been able to track you down.
So that's funny.
Someone was looking for land that you have too.
Yeah. That's funny.
And there you have it. Sean gets his phone back. It only took 3 people calling and then eventually to get a hold of Sean, and he actually lives local, so perfect.
This has never worked for anything like that.
Here's the phone. There's Sean. All right. So my first recovery, my first cell phone and first recovery. We're back. Now that I got Sean's cell phone back to him, once again, congratulations, Sean, for people getting a hold of us so we can get a hold of you, or you getting a hold of us. Anyway, we have this I'd call a shoulder belt, because you would sling it over your shoulder, or a shoulder sling that they created out of an inner tube, and then they have this clip for clipping their clam container on. This, I bet, came from a coat hanger. Then you have a waist belt, a bunch of assorted of gloves, warm weather gear, all that. Gloves up here, the chair. It's a good chair, just folded up and left in the sand. 3 hats, REI, Carhartt, Zion National Park, this regular cap. These items back here I'll wash, I'll give them away. These gloves without a match, they're going in the garbage. Excuse me. Doggy dish. You have this boot, well, not a pair, a digging implement. You have 2 pair of sunglasses. One is Eddie Bauer. They're both in good condition, so very usable. The Defiant, it doesn't work. Water got in there, salt water of course, and it was from a prior dig. This one here, I'm going to offset the camera here, bright. So it works great. This was in the area of where I found the cell phone. However, it wasn't theirs. They said it's not to the cell phone. But it was right there. The next day, there it was. This wallet was probably emptied out. The contents were probably put in a new wallet. But it's funny. Episode 1, I said I've never, found a wallet or never found certain things. And I've got 3 items I found. A cell phone, wallet, and 2 sunglasses. During this dig, the following days, the dig started out where the sun was going down, where you needed your sunglasses. So then they have them on their hat or their head probably, and lose them in the surf as they're digging clams. There you go. If you like this video, please press like, and if you want to see more of my types of videos, hit that notification bell. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It'll go a long ways to help me make more videos. Once again, thank you for watching.